Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Entrepreneurship Zone brought to you by the Education Support Forum. Today, we are at the Gauteng Institute of Business Science, also known as GIBS, where there is a competition and entrepreneurs are pitching for prize money. The competition is called the Festival of Ideas, and with me is Tshepo Mangoele. How are you doing, Tshepo?
I'm great, thanks, and you?
I am very well, thank you. So tell me, you are part of this competition. You obviously have an idea of a business, or you're already running a business. Tell me, what is this business that you're involved in?
So essentially our company is in the mission of replacing plastic. So what we essentially do is we take ecologically invasive alien plants as well as waste paper, and then we convert that to a material which is like plastic, and then we make food and meat packaging with that, which is biodegradable, recyclable, and compostable.
Wow. Okay, so you said the name of your company is Invader Solutions. Is that correct?
Yes, it's Invader Solutions. Essentially what we're doing is we're using invasive plants to create solutions that are eco-friendly.
Wow. So you know what? I've gone to a few restaurants recently, and I realized that my straws are no longer plastic. They are paper straws. It was a shock for me, but I thought, okay, for the environment. Were you part of these pressure groups that led to this happening?
Yes, I try to lobby as much as possible for people to start using biodegradable packaging because I believe that that's the future. If you look at the oceans and the sort of things that are happening with plastics in the ocean, it's really sad. So we believe that as a company as well, our philosophy is to ensure that the kids of tomorrow and the generations of tomorrow are able to enjoy the benefits of our environment as well. Because if you keep going at this pace, it will be to our detriment and the future generations' detriment.
You know, when you look at plastic, when it was invented, it was one of the most revolutionary materials ever. Can we do without plastic totally? Like, can we eradicate it to zero?
In our view, we can because we've created a composite which can literally replace plastic in any form. Our aim and our mission as a company is to get to a point where even in cars, the plastic in cars, which is high density plastic, is replaced completely with the plastic which is biodegradable. So in essence, we are in a mission to be able to say we can replace plastic using biodegradable means, and in our case, obviously, we're using very harmful plants. The area of alien plants as a whole is a huge problem. So we try to sort of kill 3-4 birds with one stone.
Wow. So at what stage are you with this startup? Is it in the idea phase? Are you already implementing? Just tell us more where you are as a startup.
So we are currently at the prototyping phase. We've created a few samples, but now we're just moving on to doing analysis on the samples. We're doing that with something called the Innovation Hub, but the analysis will be done at Tshepo. So at the moment, we are completing R&D, research and development. Next year, by May, we'll be doing a pilot plant wherein we're creating a few products, selling them to a few of our customers, and seeing the engagement that we have with them and how they view the product and that sort of thing. But at the moment, things are looking good, and we are in a mission to replace plastic, as I previously mentioned, and it will be done in a few years' time.
So, the plastic manufacturing companies, have they given you guys any opposition? Are they trying to block this, or they are also on board and moving away from their core products? Is there any trends?
If you think about it, they should be opposing this idea of using plastic and using biodegradable plastic, because it will literally break down their company. But what we are planning to do also is to create that composite to be able to be injection molded. So if a company is using plastic resins to create different products, they can still use our resins, which are biodegradable, to create the same products. And hence we both win, because our aim is not to say all the companies using plastic, manufacturing some plastic products should be dead. We are saying that we'll give you an alternative. As for guys who are producing plastic from oil, those are very difficult to sort of speak to, because without oil, which is so depleting, they'll be out of business eventually. So they also are looking at various ways in which they can try to be ahead of the market and be competitive, because if you're not competitive and adapting, you die in business, Yeah.
So, I mean, last week or the week before, I was driving around Midrand by Gallagher Estate there, and I actually saw a convention of Plastic Manufacturers of Association of South Africa or something like that. So, and you guys are disrupting the plastic market. Are you as organized? Is there any association or any body that is formally lobbying for the removal of plastic, or it's just you guys as activists running along?
I am yet to see a formal structure which is anti-plastic. There are a few organizations like PAMSA which deal mostly with ensuring that paper is recycled and that sort of stuff. But a formal structure anti-plastic, I am yet to see it. But if there is one out there, or that someone has an idea of how we can formalize this, I would definitely be a part of it, because it's really much needed. Because if you speak to the government as an individual, they don't take you more seriously. But if you're lobbying as a group, and they see that this thing really needs to be done and a lot of people are behind it, it can definitely be done.
Nice. Okay, so let's go back to Invader Solutions. What is your vision? I mean, where do you see yourself? Do you want to conquer the world, or do you want to, what do you want to achieve with this vehicle?
I mean, in order for you to eat an entire elephant, you need to chop it up in pieces, So what we're doing is we are anticipating a piecemeal growth, a very gradual growth. So what we're doing now is ensuring that we dominate South Africa as much as possible. Once we've done that, get into Africa, because Africa also needs what we are doing before we can even start thinking about dominating foreign markets, because we can't create solutions that are not benefiting our people first, because we believe that our company is based on 3 pillars. I mean, it's the people that we are serving, it's the planet, which is also very important, and profit, because if you are not profitable, we're not in existence. So we are looking at dominating South Africa, and then moving into the Asian market, and then the American market.
Wow, people, planet, profit. That is profound. That is amazing. So yeah, so today you are here at Gibbs, where you have been pitching as part of the competition, and there is prize money to be won. If you win this money, what will you exactly use it for? I hope not buying cars.
No. So they've already chosen their top 12. Yeah, so I didn't make the top 12 because maybe my idea has not reached that level of consciousness yet. They might get it a bit later. You know how it is. But we are part of the global clean tech innovation program. We are a lot of different programs that are helping us propel our idea forward. But as for Gibbs Festival ideas, we didn't make it today. But I mean, tomorrow is still another day. We keep grinding. You know how it is.
That's it. That's amazing. No. It's been nice talking to you, Tshepo, and I mean, we could talk the whole day, because what you're doing is important work for the environment. But yeah, time doesn't allow us. So if people want to get in touch with you, how can they get in touch with you?
So it's a bit tricky at the moment to get in touch with me, but I use a bit of social media, Facebook. But I prefer people to contact me on LinkedIn. My name is Tshepo Mangoele on LinkedIn, and you can just send a direct message, and then we can take it from there.
All right. So you can look for Tshepo Mangoele on LinkedIn, and if you have any ideas for him, or if you know any VCs that are funding his type of business, then definitely he's the man to go to. Sure. Thank you very much, Tshepo. It's been nice having you.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you.